Eric Barone, Concerned Ape. I didn't remember his name last time, so I wanted to make sure. This is the guy who created this game. So, good time of day, everybody. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Now, we're going to continue where we left off yesterday. So, at the beginning of day number 2, this is our save. What I want to do today is start with the boring part, which is, first of all, checking the TV. What's the weather tomorrow? Tomorrow is rain. Okay, rain is good. Whenever you see this, this means that not today, but tomorrow you will not have to water your plants at all. This is really good. That means we'll get to be lazy tomorrow. And the fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Good luck will not be on your side. This basically means that we'll be slightly unlucky. Slightly unlucky means good. Slightly unlucky means that, like, that's exactly what it means. Like, we'll get slightly less good drops. We'll get slightly less chance of high quality stuff we pick up. We'll see all that later. Now, the watering bit is annoying. Like, this is not much. Well, we're basically watering, like, what, 30, 40? I think 40 something plants. This takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, right? It's annoying. I don't like watering at all. And energy goes down. Now, in the beginning, this is gonna be this. But as we grow, as we make more stuff, as we expand our farm, we'll be able to create sprinklers. Like, the sprinklers are essentially like tiny items, tiny things. Ran out of water. Like this equipment that we can just put down on the soil, on the ground somewhere, and in the beginning of every day they will water the crops around them. If you fill your farm with sprinklers, you'll effectively not have to water them at all. Ooh. So that's what we're aiming for. Get lots of sprinklers so we can use our energy and our time on something else. And let's be honest, watching me water like constantly is not fun. It's not good video, not good content. We want to avoid that. Okay. We got mail. See, this means we've got mail. This is our mailbox. Walk up to it, right click. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. Yeah, you should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you, Willie. Okay, Willie is the local fisherman. I still haven't nailed an accent for him, a voice, but I've got something. I'll come up with something. He's a local fisherman. He'll teach us how to fish. Now we have a new input in the journal. To the beach. Someone named Willie invited you to visit the beach south of town. He says he has something to give you. Now look, visit the beach south of town before 5 p.m. So we should do this before the evening. So as I said, or as I forgot to say, we are going on a small trip around town. I want to show you what the town is like. And we'll start with, not the beach, no, with the heart of the town. Okay, this first area here, this is the bus stop. This is called the bus stop. This is the bus here. Well, these are the mine carts. We'll take a look at them later. Like, we'll use this bus later to travel to other places. No, right now it doesn't work. That's a long story, needs fixing. Okay, this is the town itself. Like, if we look at the map is E. We'll open the inventory, and the map is here. This is the map. Okay, this is the town. This is our farm over here. This is the town here. Here's the beach. And here, and this area here is the forest / lake. And there's a secret forest here too. We'll see it later. Also, there's a train station up there. We'll see that a bit later. And there are the mines here. This is where we'll be doing our mining. I'll show you everything in detail a bit later. Okay, first up, this here is the doctor's office, as it's made pretty obvious by the giant cross sign. Here, I don't have an appointment. I'm just here to show my viewers this. Essentially, at the doctor's office, you can buy these really expensive tonics. Now, what these do is this restores a lot of energy and a lot of health. See, 500 energy, 200 health. And this muscle remedy, it doesn't restore much energy or health, but it removes exhaustion. Remember what I said, that if you spend all of your energy in the day, you'll get exhausted? This is what you can drink to remove that exhaustion. Now, also, if in the mines, spoiler alert, there'll be a lot of fighting going on in the mines. If we are defeated in the mines, we will wake up here. Like, the doctor will nurse us back to health, and this is where we'll wake up. Speaking of the doctor, hey Doc, I almost didn't see you there. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Look at this guy. That's it. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. Are you sure? I hope you find your own work equally rewarding. Yeah, he says nice things, but he actually is having some trouble making ends meet because it's a small town and everything. This is Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? This is Maru. Her day job is working at the doctor's office. I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. But when she's not working here, she invents stuff in her home. She's pretty cool girl. She's like an inventor. At some point, she invents a robot. We'll see that later. Spoilers. Lady, this is Evelyn. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. There's Evelyn. She's just an old lady nearby. She makes really tasty cookies. She's very, very nice. Now, this place. This is the calendar. Now, before we talk, like, the year is split into 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. We start with spring. But instead of having 3 months and 90 days in each season, we have 28 days in each season. So 28 days later, summer will begin, like this spring now, right? So 1 year is essentially 4 28-day months. And on this calendar, as you can see, we have Lewis's birthday, Vincent's birthday. These are various characters. Even Shane's birthday. These are various characters and their birthdays on these days. If we give them gifts on these days, they'll be extra happy. We'll be gradually cultivating our relationship with these people. And these flags show special occasions, like the Egg Festival and the Flower Dance. Now, pay attention. The Egg Festival is very important for us from a business perspective, because during the Egg Festival we can buy strawberry seeds, and they are very profitable. We'll need to make as much money as we can by spring 12th, so we can buy as many strawberry seeds as we can. But until then, nothing special is happening. Lewis's birthday is in 1 week. Let's look forward to that. Relationships. Keeping people happy. See this heart right here? These are the names and the pictures, of course, of all the residents we have or will meet. Like, if we haven't met them, these are the question marks. And these hearts represent our current relationship level with them. The more hearts they have, the more they love us. And with gradually, like at 3 hearts, at 5 hearts, depends, we get special heart events. And like we'll get some special cutscenes or some special dialogue once. And when they have full hearts, they're very likely to send us gifts. And some of those gifts are actually very useful, so it's in your best interest to cultivate a high friendship with these people, with all of them. And as you have likely noticed, some of them are single, ladies and gentlemen. These are our potential girlfriends and boyfriends. You can only have one. Now, technically you can date many of them, but that's terrible. Don't do that. Now, like, in the long term, like, these relationships can blossom into courtship, i.e. girlfriend-boyfriend relationships. And in the end, you can even marry them and have kids. And, like, have a small family. It's very nice. So, keep an eye on that. And you can improve these relationships by giving them gifts on their birthdays. This is why this calendar is important. Pay attention. Hi, Lewis. So, how was your first night on the old cottage? Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. I know. I don't like it yet, but I'll make it so nice that everyone will love it. Now, this place is the saloon. This is the local bar. This is Gus. Let's talk to him. Let's say hi. Hi, Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Startup Saloon. Hi, please relax and enjoy yourself. This is where, like, most of the local residents come in the evening to, like, drink, to talk, etc., to hang out. And later we'll be exploring these two little things. These are small games. These are games inside this game. And they're extremely annoying to pass. I'm stuck on one of them. I need to finish it for an achievement. We'll spend like an episode attempting one of those. It'll be fun, I think. Like the rest, like these rest are the houses of various residents. As we'll see, like there's a house here. Like if we stop the mouse, we can see that this, for example, is home of Emily and Haley. This is the graveyard. Spooky, spooky graveyard. No ghosts, though. I'm disappointed. I was expecting some ghosts, but there were none. Now on this other side, we have, first of all, the library. Oh, look, two kids and their teacher, Penny. She's nice. We'll visit this library once in a while when we find rare stuff. It's both a library and a museum, actually. We'll find rare stuff, we'll give it to the museum, and they'll give us rewards. And once we complete the full collection of the museum, we'll get special rewards. This guy right here, this is the local librarian. No, I'm lying. This is obviously the blacksmith. This is Clint. Hi. I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. He's pretty chill. He's very timid. We'll see later why. I don't want to spoil too many things to you. Like, I want to tell you everything that's going on in this game, but I don't want to spoil the experience. Hey, Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. That's it? Come on, tell me something else. He's chill. And down this way. Rude. You bumped into me. Elliot. Look at that hair. I want that hair. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. He's a poet. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. He's a really fancy poet. And we're entering the beach. Like, this is the cutscene. This is Willie. Willie seems to be drunk. Ahoy there, son. He's really cool. I love him. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. You're wobbling, Willie. Don't fall off. I'm still trying to unwind from the month out in the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. A fishing rod. Yes, Willie? Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. I will. I will buy a lot of bait. I got a rod. You received a bamboo pole. Oh, he's thinking. There's good water there in the valley. All kinds of fish. I know. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old poppy used to say anyway. Not everything that smells sells, Willie. And you're still shaking? Wobbling, I mean. Excuse me, that's dangerous. You could fall off. Okay, this is the pier. We go up. Yeah, we come down from here. This is where Elliot lives, in this shack right here. This is the beach. And as we've seen, these are clams. A clam. Another clam. Someone lived here once. Like, these clams we can use in some recipes at some points, but I mostly sell those. These are like easy cash. What's this? With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. 300, huh? Like, that sounds a lot. Sounds like a lot. It's not, but it sounds like a lot. Now. Oh. Let's visit. This is Pam's house. This is Pam. Like, she's not really well off. But and she's loud. She's kind of obnoxious, but she's actually really nice. A nice lady deep down inside. We'll meet her later too. But where I'm taking you is into the enemy's den. Oh, daffodil. See, this one I can eat, but it will restore no energy. This is useless for eating. We can sell these or gift them to people. I quit, but they followed me here. This is Joja Mart. It's a large corporation. It's a large supermarket. They're moving in and they're basically trying to establish themselves here. This is like, look at this person. Like, such a nice, kind, trustworthy face. How could you not trust this person? Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I will be delighted to help make your transition a joyous experience. This is the worst person in this entire game. Do not trust him. He's a snake. I mean, like, Joja Mart is actually part of your gameplay. It's part of the story. They're part of the story. It's basically a large company is moving in to this town, and they want to establish themselves. And if they establish themselves, our poor Pierre will kind of go out of business. But most importantly, they will destroy daffodil. They will destroy this wonderful place. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Let's enter through here. Can we enter though? It's locked. We'll be introduced to it on another day. I've already spoken to her. But basically, they will destroy that community center and replace it with their own warehouse. Yeah, this is where our carpenter lives. And yeah, essentially, like, that warehouse is very cold. It's very money focused. It's like the the cruel parody of a capitalist thing. Like, it's really cold, only money related. and essentially it's really unpleasant to do. I did it once for the achievement, but you mostly try to avoid Joja. Trust me, just avoid them. And this is Sebastian. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. He's the emotional one here. He like really doesn't like anything. He's like meh. I don't really bother talking to him much because he seems too passively aggressive. I don't even know what to say about him. I like he's not alive. You know what I mean? You know. More stuff. Yeah. Basically, these things, like these leeks, for example, are food. Keep them, right? And yeah, while we have time, let's do some stuff. Yeah, frog. You can't catch these frogs and squirrels you find, sadly. That would have been cool though. Let's move this into a more comfortable location. Yeah, I'm used to this. I'm used to doing this. Yeah. Yep. Basically, like I know I'm cutting it a bit close with the time that it is getting late, but I don't want to leave any unused energy in my on my person right now. Because the more energy we use now, the less energy we'll have to use later. Okay, let's sell this stuff. Sell the clam, sell the daffodils. Let's keep the fiber. Coal, this is very important. Coal and stone. Right. Yeah, so at the end of each day, you'll most likely not have a lot of energy left, but if you do have, like, spend it cleaning up on your farm. Because, yeah, like these logs and stones may be useless, may seem useless, but they also gradually creep up on your farm. They gradually expand. Like the rocks and logs, not as much, but those bushes, where these ones, the ones you can barely see right now. Trust me, I can't see them either. I'm sorry. Yeah, though they gradually move in closer and closer to your farm. And if they like intersect maybe a path you've put down, maybe a farm plot, I'm not sure. But if they intersect that, they'll destroy it. And they might essentially damage your farm. So try to avoid letting them spread. Okay, and right before we sleep, I want to do this. I want to move my table somewhere to the right. Turn. Put the TV here. Yeah. This is weird, but let's put it like this. And turn this on. Coffee. And let's sleep. And now look. We're going to sleep. Remember the stuff we put in the box? Yeah, that is going to sell right now. And we'll receive the money when we wake up. So, go to sleep. See, like at the end of each day, if you sold something, if you put something in the box, if you didn't put anything in the box, this will not show. This tells you how much money you earned from farming, foraging, fishing, mining, and other activities. Essentially, what types of stuff you sold. Here we earned 160 gold from foraging. It's not much. And with this, we can see the breakdown. 2 clams at 100 gold, so that means 50 gold each. 2 daffodils for 30 gold each, so 60. And okay. Yeah. And see, that was day 3. Can you hear that? That's the rain. It's raining. Uh, it's so comfortable, you know. And look, like the plants are already watered. But like, go inside and listen to it. So cozy, like standing like here near the fireplace and just listening to that noise. It's so relaxing. Well, okay, that was day 2. That was the second day of the game. Like we did a very quick, very brief excursion around the town. If you missed anything, don't worry. We'll review that later again, once like gradually part by part. What I want to do tomorrow is, since it's raining, we don't have to spend energy on watering these. We can actually start cutting down some trees, cleaning up with the farm. I'm not sure, I might even decide to skip this day and record a video on the 4th day instead, and like spend this day just cleaning up, because come on, watching me do this constantly is not fun. Not at all. I mean, I am entertaining. I am entertaining, but not that fun. Right. We'll gradually get into that. We'll go into, oh, we might even go into the forest to cut some trees. Yeah, let's do that later. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want. This is how I want to say goodbye to you. And yet again, see you next time. Until then, stay happy.